Yo, what up? This your boy T-Dub TV. What's blazing in sports? We are here live recapping 2.0 Triple G versus Kell Brook. We are going to focus more on Kell Brook and his eye situation throughout the fight. If you did not see or want to see again my first post-fight review, I shot that moments after the fight ended. I put it in the description for you as well. But this video is going to focus more on his eye situation, how it affected the fight, and the stoppage. Alright, so I was texting one of my trainers, Mike, and throughout the fight was, hey, Kell Brook's looking pretty good. Hey, Triple G landed some big shots. Now, in round 2, maybe 3, I remember getting a text from my coach saying, I think Triple G broke his orbital bone. And I replied back with, I don't know if it's broken or not, but he's definitely having some problems with it because you can tell he's kept pawing at it and looking at his gloves. You can tell he was affected. Now, this brings me to after the fight, when they called Kell Brook down for his post-fight interview. Kell Brook said he saw 4 of Triple G inside of that ring. As if, one, Triple G wasn't enough throwing haymakers at you. So imagine if you got 4 different Triple G's all blurred right around each other. He throws one of those wild left hooks that was coming all night. One looked like it's an inch from hitting you. The other one looked like it's 6 inches. And they all come and stack behind each other. You don't know which one to weave. You weave one, you come back, you get hit by the real one. So I can imagine Kell Brook was under a lot of stress and not sure exactly how to block all of these punches that were really only one punch. Now, I will take my hat off to this guy. He has a damn good chin. I saw Triple G land a super nice, clean, kind of a hook right hand that came right around the gloves and hit Kell Brook flush. I thought instantly that's going to phase him, and Kell Brook actually just kind of bounced back. He took some really good shots to move up from 2 different weight classes. Like I tell people, you can pack on the weight, but does it really prepare you to take the power that those guys are being hit with? You can spar all you want in your 16-ounce gloves, 20-ounce gloves. It doesn't stand the test when you go against competition, pro-style boxing. Another thing I take my hat off to Kell Brook. For anyone that probably would have came up 2 different weight divisions, maybe 1 or 3 different weight divisions, whatever you decide to do, and taking on the toughest guy that is known for knocking out 90-95% of his opponents, they probably would have moved a lot, like Amir Khan did against Canelo, or like Laura does a lot of times when he fight. He moves and moves and moves. But Kell Brook didn't do that. I mean, from round 1, second 1, he actually met Triple G in the center of that ring. He actually boxed with him. I guess he didn't move as much because he knew he had to counter more. And when Triple G was throwing punches, he was countering. I think he still should have moved a lot more than what he did. And he took a ferocious body shot, which lets you know anybody else probably would have took that shot, that he took in the first round. They showed a replay. Now, Kell Brook felt that shot. He probably felt that shot more than the hook that actually damaged his eye, because he actually wobbled a little bit after that shot. Alright, so imagine throughout this fight, probably as early as round 1, having a damaging eye, taking shot after shot after shot throughout this fight from Triple G on his eye and the rest of his body. The guy did have a lot of courage because he did come out, he did fight. He had some really good moments. Triple G had some really good moments. So now this brings us to the stoppage. As a boxing fan, when you got a fighter like Kell Brook that says he want to feel the power, he's an undefeated fighter. I mean, even when Triple G in that last round was really going at him, Triple G was like, listen, I don't care what you land, what you do, I'm going to come at you until I stop you. And that was his mentality. And Brook was actually making him miss a lot of those shots, but some were connecting. Now, in the corner, you can imagine if they seen him probably from early as round 1 in the corner, or round 2 in the corner, that he has a damaging eye. And I believe Kell Brook said he told his corner that, hey, I'm having trouble. I'm seeing 4 of them out there. What do you think about the stoppage? Now, as a fan, do you feel that, hey, knowing this now, that he had a damaged eye socket. You don't know if it's broken, but you can visibly see that it's damaged. Do you stop the fight, or do you let it keep going? Now, in my opinion, you cannot get mad about the stoppage. If he'd have went, 2 or 3 more rounds, no matter what it would have been, Triple G definitely would have been coming until he stopped him, throwing haymakers after haymakers. Some shots, no matter how many, some would have landed more and more in the eye, would have caused more and more damage, probably permanently damage. We saw, Margarito, how he was affected when he fought Manny Pacquiao, how he had to set out for a while, and when he came back and fought Cotto, how people target that eye now. Does that make Kell Brook eye a target? Because once you have surgery, people seem to want to target that. What do you think? Let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe, share, and thumbs up. Alright, the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with is, do you think Triple G was exposed? What do you think? Let me know. I'm not sure if I can use the word exposed. I just think that Kell Brook was the best fighter he fought. The best boxer. Not the best puncher, not the best brawler, but the best boxer with the highest ring IQ that landed a lot of shots. And I definitely think, as in one of my predictions, he got under the skin of Triple G, which stopped Triple G from wanting to box, to say, I'm finna make this a slugfest because I know I hit harder than you. Alright, I know I said that was the last thing, but I'm going to touch just a little bit on Kell Brook. Says he's going to 154. There are a lot of fights at 154. I still believe there's more money fights maybe for him, with bigger names, more popular names at 147. I guess he's having trouble making that weight. He's moving to 154. Like I said, there's a couple twins there that can really bang with them. Laura would be definitely an interesting stylistically fight. But let me know, what do you think about that? Would you rather him go down to 147 and face the mandatory at that belt if you don't know who that is? Or do you think he should settle at 154? Obviously, most people would think, just like me, he should not go to 160. But I'm going to leave you with that. It's your boy TWTV. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, thumbs up. I'm out.
And understand that Terminator is out there.
Cinco!
It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.